today says September 10th. September 10th was the day that I started talking to the dude. Come get your son. Your son is at my house. And I told him, like, your son just broke inside my house. Tell his brother, your brother just broke inside my house. Like, oh, period. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. You already know it's Big Ryan back with another video. Period. Let's get into it real good. Let's get into the hair, the makeup. It's giving very much baddie. Period. But look, y'all, so you see I'm in my mom's bathroom, but look, that ain't the point. So today's video, I'm finna do a story time by my toxic ex, because I know people be wanting to know, like, I always be telling people on my Instagram to give me topics, ideas, and everything to do videos, because I need to be consistent, but I don't know what people want to see. So they always see and do stuff like about your toxic ex. They always want to know how we broke up, what was my last relationship, how it went, everything. They just be want to know stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying, so I might as well put it out in YouTube videos. But before we get any further into the video, make sure you follow me on all social medias: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at Big Ryan 2_. I'm lit, period. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's get into it, okay? Period. But look, so yeah, this gonna be a toxic story time. Like, I really don't, you know what I'm saying, people really want to know, like, we really left people in the blind. Like, we just broke up, like relationship just went ghost. Ain't nobody just get on Instagram doing the most like we single, broke up. Ain't nobody do none of that. It just went ghost quick. So, but yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all stories. So I'm trying to think of what to talk about, because it's like so much, y'all. I could go 10 hours, 30 hours, a year probably. Like, I could go on and on and on and on and on. But I'm just talking about how we broke up. And like everything that happened when we broke up, all that. So yes. So boom. I'm gonna start by saying we broke up like kind of after his birthday. It's been like a year now since we broke up. But hold up, because why is he doing all that yelling? I came here to get peace. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by saying how we broke up. We broke up because we wasn't here no more. Once he I was tired of like getting disrespected, getting treated badly. Like, I just was tired of it. Like, it got to the point to where I didn't even like him no more. Like, you feel me? Like, no, I stopped liking him. I stopped caring about certain stuff. I stopped caring about relationships. Like, I stopped caring for real, because I didn't want to be with him, but he wouldn't let me leave him. People always be like, what you mean he let you leave him? He didn't let me leave him. Like, he really, when he would do stuff or say stuff that, you know what I'm saying, for me not to leave or whatever. But yeah, so boom, y'all, so it's around his birthday. I'm just going ahead and spill the tea. I don't care. It's really tea in here. I don't care. But it was around his birthday. So his birthday is September 3rd. And so it's going to Houston. Planning on to Houston over there. But before that, I was already feeling like, you know what I'm saying, I want to know how it feels to really be in a real relationship. Like, somebody that's genuinely treating you right. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was. Like, somebody that's genuinely treating you right. Like, I just always think about how I really feel to be like that type of stuff. So a dude would like my pictures. Like, it would get my attention, because he was doing it to get my attention. You know what I'm saying? He'll just like my pictures, and when I post us two, it wouldn't get liked. But he stood out because he knew it. You know what I'm saying? You know how dudes do. He stood out. So I'm like, But before that even happened with the Instagram pictures, I was already saying, I'm like, he got one more time, and I'm for sure done. I don't care what comes with it. I don't care what's next, how far it gotta go. None of that. I'm gonna be done type stuff, right? So then after I said that, the dude came, but my boyfriend had started doing good. Like, he wouldn't, you know, it was straight. It was straight up with it. We weren't arguing that. Y'all, we used to argue every day, all day, morning, night, like literally. That stuff tiresome, for real. But yeah, so yeah, that happened. And, okay, so fast forward to his birthday. So his birthday, I just brought him, like, I had brought him a cookie cake and some balloons. That's it. And whatever. I think we left the day of his birthday that night or the next day. I can't really remember. But either or, we had left late that night. Like, his mom was bringing us. I have cars, he have cars, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So his mom had brought us to Houston. But that night it was like so much going on. He was getting into it with a lot of people, everything, and he was taking it out on me. Like, I didn't do nothing to the boy, but it's like all his anger, he didn't know how to control it. Like, he didn't know how to, if he mad at this person, be mad at that person, and you know what I'm saying, not be mad at this person. But with him, he mad, it's getting took out on me. He gonna yell at me. It's just gonna, his anger just gonna get took out on me, like, which is weird. Like, a nigga, if you mad at somebody, your girlfriend should not be the person that you feel comfortable with taking anger out on. You know what I'm saying? Or just being rude to her just because you mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't even be like that. But it was. But anyways, yeah, so that night it was just a lot going on with him. Just a lot of stuff that was just going on. So when they came and got me, he already looking mad. He low-key has attitude with me. He just rushing me out the house. Like, he was like, hurry up. Like, when he called me, he was like, we outside. And as I'm coming outside, he walking up to the car. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? That's rushing. Like, he was mad or whatever. So it was just a lot going on that night. Oh wait, no, I forgot a part. So boom, that morning, y'all, oh my god, I will never forget this. Like, bro, that morning, it's like 6 something in the morning, mind y'all. So we went to sleep on the phone that night. I guess the phone hung up. So 6 in the morning, I'm getting calls to my phone blowing up, right? So I answer, of course. He like, what you doing? What you doing? Why the phone hung up? Why we not on the phone? Who you on the phone with? Like, what, nigga? What? It's 6 in the morning. It's really 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm asleep. What could I be doing? You know what I'm saying? The phone hung up, nigga. I'm asleep just like you was, nigga. I don't know why the phone hung up. I don't know how the phone hung up. I don't know when the phone hung up. None of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You weird. So, me being me, the person I am, I wasn't for it. I don't like being woke up out my sleep, especially woke up out my sleep by some bull. So I put my phone on D&D. So that made him mad because he couldn't contact me. Like, he couldn't contact me basically because my phone's on D&D. Like, I'm asleep peacefully. So I finally woke up like 7 some 8ish, whatever. Nigga, buku messages, buku phone calls, buku, like, nigga going off, nigga calling me out my name, just saying so much stuff, bro. So much stuff. So I'm like, what's up? Like, I finally hit him up. We arguing, like, we not having no civil conversation because he mad. I finally answered the phone, called him back, and he furious, like, he mad. So he like, basically like, nigga, what? Basically asking me what I'm doing, like, what you on? Like, nigga, you weird for putting your phone on D&D. And I'm trying to explain to him, nigga, you calling me out my sleep by something that ain't even that deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? You calling me out my sleep, accusing me of stuff. Max, the phone hung up. I don't want to deal with that. Like, that's why I put my phone on D&D. He don't like this, so he was going off. He started saying stuff like, he gonna cancel the room, this and that. And I had said, I don't care, it's your birthday, not mine. And that made him mad. Like, bro, that made him so mad. He started, it's like red. Like, then he got mad. He started going off even more. Boom. So we just arguing for the longest. We finally got good. So now it's back to that night when we was leaving. It was all good when we left. When we got to the hotel, it was good. It was good that weekend. Or whatever. So now it's Sunday. We're going back home. So my mama come get us. When we leaving, it's traffic on the freeway. Like, it was a wreck, so the traffic was literally at a standstill for hours, right? So he up there like he ready to go home. Oh, we had stopped at my grandma's house, so mama could drive something to my grandma, and he up there like he ready to go home. Like, we was sitting in the car because it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, we wasn't there that long. We just stopped by to drop something off. We sit in the car. He ready to go home, this and that, just rushing to go home basically. So finally, fast forward, he home. Nigga, I get a text to my phone when he talking about something. He finna go back to Houston with his friend. For what? Nigga, why you just rushing to come home? Nigga, what? For what, nigga? So yeah, but in between that, nigga, we was texting. He really wouldn't text me back, wouldn't really answer my phone call, so that's a problem for me right there. So he was already out, nigga, before he even told me. When he was already out roaming Beaumont, roaming the city, being a hot head, being up on my nigga. But yeah, so I'm like, he telling me what he doing, this and that. And so I told him, I said, send me your location. He like, for what? And I said, because I want to know where you at. He said, I just told you what I was doing, I said, okay, I understand it, but I still want your location. He not trying to send his location to me. I'm getting hot. Hold on, I'm getting hot. But yeah, he like, I just told you what I was doing. For what? I said, so I still want to see your location. He not trying to send his location. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Don't see your location, because my job I already had in my head. He do one more thing, it's through, and I got my eye on somebody else. You feel me? So yeah. So I left the situation alone after we argued about it a little bit, like by him not giving me his location. I left the situation alone or whatever, and I text him, hit him up, right? So he in Houston, like he in Houston doing whatever, I don't know. So I guess when he come back on his way back, he called me. Answer. I'm answered regular. I answered regular though. I said hello. He like, so what's wrong with you? And this is why he said what's wrong with you, because I stopped pushing the issue. I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I didn't make a big deal how I would have, you know what I'm saying. Make a big deal, whatever, do you want to do it, do you, fine, I don't care, whatever, you know what I'm saying. I don't care anymore, I don't want to be with you, so do you. So he like, what's up with you, nigga? He like, what's up with you, this and that. I told you what I was doing. I'm like, yeah, you don't want to see your location. I'm like, you don't want to see your location, that's whatever, that's the problem with me. He like, I told you what I was doing, nigga, you act like you don't trust nobody. He said if that was me asking for your location, this and that, I told him, I said, I would have sent my location to you. If I told you what I'm doing, what's the problem with me sending you my location? You know what I'm saying? I'm your girlfriend, I see your location, send it. What Dark said? And I love my bitch, I share my attitude. Oh, okay. But yeah, so that happened. So boom, eventually, I really can't remember the conversation that we were having, but eventually I was like, he was like, so what, you done? And I said, yeah. And he was like, I don't really remember. He was like, so what you doing? I was like, yeah. But he used to always say that, and I used to always say, yeah. And it'll just be like, okay. And it'll be an argument, hang up, whatever. He'll call back like, and then we start arguing about it, you know what I'm saying? No, you're not gonna be done. This and that, we still together, you tripping, you just need to get your time, you need space, type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that or whatever. So, what happened? What ended up happening, y'all? This was a long time ago, I can't remember. It's like a year ago. But I know I ended up blocking him. So I don't know, I really can't remember what happened the rest of that night, so I'm gonna fast forward. I know I ended up blocking him. Blocked him on my phone, blocked him on Instagram, blocked him on Snapchat. blocked him off my mama, off all my mama stuff too. I told all my cousins block him off everything. Like, I'm really done. Like, this how I'm really done. Because I would block him on everything, but he would hit my cousins up, hit my mama up on everything. Like, if they can't hit him up on their number, he hit him up on their Snap. If he can't hit him up on their Snap, he hit him up on their Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he started doing all that. I told him to block him, they blocked him. He made a fake page to hit me up. Blocking a fake page. I'm blocking every fake page. I'm blocking his brother. I'm blocking his mama. I'm blocking his daddy. I'm blocking his friends. I'm blocking anybody that has my number, social media, or anything like that that he's hitting me up from. They're getting blocked. So I blocked him. Like, I'm so for real, y'all. Like, I'm so for real about being up with this nigga. So what happened, man? After I blocked him with everything, like, bro, done. Like, blocked him off everything with everything, cousins and all. Hit my cousins, blocked him everything. I still had his people on social media type stuff. And like, his brother would text me and be like, just try to bring peace, because this is brother, so of course he want his brother wrong type shit. But nah. So I had to let his brother know, like, nah, he this and that, like, just tell him what happened and stuff, whatever. But, like, little did they know, this nigga, I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. For real. For sure. He was down bad. He was disrespectful. He was rude. He didn't have no manners. None of that. Like, it was just beyond the top. Like, beyond the top. Like, So I had to break it down with him a little bit. I started telling his brother a little bit, like, stuff that had gone on. And I know he was like, dang, I didn't know none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type stuff. But yeah, so fast forward, I haven't talked to him in like a day or two, and he been trying to hit me up, but he ain't got no way to. So he ended up coming to my house, but I wasn't home. Nobody was home. We all was in PA. We was all in PA at the mall. So like, it was just me and my family, like, type stuff. We was all in PA at the mall, and I get a text on Instagram from his fake page, like, he at my house, he waiting on me to come. I'm like, nigga, leave my house, ain't nobody there. And mind you, I used to try to get people involved, like my mom. I used to try to get people involved in it because I know how deep it could go. Like, you messing with somebody's daughter, sister, you know what I'm saying? This stuff get deeper than what it, you know what I'm saying? If I would have let my brother in or my mama in on a lot of stuff, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't care, especially when it comes to me. Like, they don't care. So that's why I used to try to not, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so then while we in PA, he in my house, he not leaving. Boom, I didn't tell nobody. Next thing you know, my cousin ended up coming to my house. And she called mom, she like, because she thought we was there too, but we wasn't. And I called mama telling him that he there. So I had to tell mama when she asked me. I'm like, yeah, he said he there. I told him we wasn't there to leave. Like, you know, I'm trying to be, like, not trying to make it seem like some crazy stuff going on. I'm like, yeah, I told him we wasn't there, whatever. But I didn't know he was still there. I said he might have got dropped off with him. And that's another thing. Well, we was together for so long, so it's like, he come to my house like that, I go to his house like that. So his people probably ain't think nothing of it, I guess. I don't know. No, I had ended up texting my brother. I was like, you need to go get your brother from my house. And he ain't supposed to be there. We ain't even there. He just sit outside my house, like, you know what I'm saying? One day after the other, basically. Because he didn't leave. Hey, it's like nobody had control of him. Like, I don't know. He didn't listen to nobody. Like, that's all I could say. That's all I could say. For real. But yeah. So, after that day, my mama ended up calling him. And she like, you need to leave. We not there. She started trying to talk to him. Mom was a very nice person. Even if my mama don't like or it's some problem, you know what I'm saying? She knows about some stuff and peep some stuff, but she not that type of person to come at you wrong or just be mean to you, you know what I'm saying? So because you never know how nobody feeling. So she tried to talk to him. She like, she don't want to talk right now, just give her some space. So like, she don't want to talk right now, just give her some space or whatever. She'll hit you up when she ready. You can't do these type of things. You can't just come to her house. You can't do, you know, she was trying to talk to him one year after the other. He didn't listen. Basically, he wasn't being rude to my mom on the phone and nothing, but it still came off as respect because you did not leave the house, or you still coming unannounced and without permission of nobody, you know what I'm saying? So that's disrespectful to my mama because you steady coming to my house after she said don't, you know what I'm saying? He ended up leaving because my cousin asked her, she was like, because she was on talking to my mama like, yeah. She said, I'm finna ask them leave. She told me she could take you home. They not gonna be here for a little minute. They out doing stuff. And he like, now he go away or whatever. And my cousin, they went to my job, y'all. My people is crazy, all of them. They crazy. They really like, you know what I'm saying? They tried to hold it together with him because, y'all, like, I swear if they try to hold it together, try to be nice, you know what I'm saying? It's like craziness through his head. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so that day after he left, some days went by. I guess like a day or two went by. He was still trying to hit me up, can't hit me up. So y'all, I'm trying to, oh my god, I missed the whole part. Okay. So I remember September 10th is the day that okay, his birthday is September 3rd. His birthday is September 3rd. And we came back on like the 6th. And so September 10th, so all that stuff happened the 7th, 8th, 9th, and September 10th is when I started talking to the dude. Dude had ended up texting me. So I had went like this picture and he ended up texting me like, so you gonna like my picture and I speak or whatever. And I was like, I said some slick stuff, you know, cause it's P, Big Riot P, you know. But here I had said some slick stuff like, I'm finna go look, matter of fact. Where's my phone? Okay, so he said, okay, this was September 10th. I remember like yesterday. He said, how you gonna like my picture and not speak? And I said, same as you like mine and ain't speak. He said, you did mine, whatever. I said, laugh my ass off to get your attention. And I got it. Then he said, text me. He said, text me. And he sent his number. Boom. So that's how that started. So we started talking September 10th or whatever. And then, so like, we started talking or whatever, and then a couple days later, stuff happened. So, I don't know, after it happened, I was feeling bad. I don't know why. I was single. I'm single, so, you know, I guess, I don't know. So, literally after that happened, y'all, that boy called me. My ex called me and was talking to me civil and nice, like, you know what I'm saying, because he wanted me back, like. But yeah, so he did that and I was like, we talking on the phone, like literally after it happened. I walked in the house, he called me. So he called me talking on the phone. He just basically said he was just trying to get in my head so I wouldn't do anything because he wanted me to be back with him and he felt like we would get back together, you know what I'm saying. So he ended up saying, he was on the phone like, I don't want you to do nothing you regret. I don't want you to just be going with it because they only want one thing. They don't want this, they don't want that, you know what I'm saying. They just want one thing. They just go get in your head because they know you fresh out of a relationship, this and that. Like, he was just trying to get in my head, you know what I'm saying. But literally, no. So stuff already happened, like, yeah. So I didn't tell him, I'm just on the phone like, yeah. But the stuff that I was saying was kind of hinting to him that I had did something. So he was like, so what you mean, you did something already? Or you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, no, just lying. Like, it's none of your business. We're not together. But I was feeling bad though. Like, I don't know, I was feeling bad. So like the next day, I ended up texting him. I told him. I wish I had the messages to read it. Like, I don't have nothing. But I ended up texting him and telling him everything. And he called me like, he was in my head. He called me. He was like, you out of line for that. Why would you go do that? This and that. You ain't think about me. You a thought, you this, you that. Now look at you, this, there. Like, him just telling me a lot of stuff, like trying to make me feel bad for doing that. Like, I didn't care nothing about him. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm taking the fall. I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, I did it. But we went together. We still went together. As we conversated about it, we still went together. So yeah, after that he was like, so after all that conversation about me, like literally just putting the blame on me, like, Maya, why would you do that, this and that, you out of line, this that. He trying to hit dude up, like he trying to text dude on everything. He trying to, dude ignore him, like, that's lame. You text me about a girl that ain't even yours no more. Like, how they make you look? You know what I'm saying? I try to let him know that, but hey, he do what he want. Look stupid as you do it. So he was doing that. Dude wasn't really trying to engage it to him. He see the dude on somebody else's story. He sliding up on their story, telling them, hey, tell him hit me up, this and that. Why is you doing that, nigga? You weird. So after all that, some days later or whatever, this all happened like in the same month. Like some days later, he mad. We ended up arguing. So he mad at this point, and he ended up saying, that's why he did something with some girl. And I'm like, okay. No, I didn't believe him. I'm like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. He's like, yes, you did. I said, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't believe you. He really wanted me to believe him. I'm like, okay. He said, I recorded, sent a video. Y'all, he sent me the video on Snapchat. But he didn't know the dates was gonna send with the video. And what the date said September 10th. September 10th was the day that I started talking to the dude. September 10th is the day that he did it with a girl. But when I end up telling you, you trying to make it seem like I'm such a bad person. But you had already did it before me. So you trying to make it seem like I'm a bad person. And I'm just so down bad, this, that, and the third. But you did it the whole time. And you wasn't gonna tell me. You feel what I'm saying? You wasn't gonna tell me. Because you had your chance to tell me when I told you. But instead you rather just talk about me and just downplay me like I was just wrong. Knowing you did what you did. Like, who does that? Who does that? Niggas are weird. For real. Like, who does that? And he sent me a video of him and another girl. Boy, that's what really made me nigga, that's really what made me be like, yeah, it's no more him. For real. He had a chance though. He really had a chance. Cause I told you because I didn't want to get back with you without telling you that, you know what I'm saying? So that was your chance to tell me, but you didn't. Instead you tried to downplay me. And yeah, you're weird, nigga. You did something before I even started talking to somebody. But you wanna do me like that? Okay. So yeah, that's what really made me be like, nah, I can't keep doing this. I can't do this. I can't let this slide. Nigga, you just send me a video. I can't let this slide, nigga. I'ma show you. I'm gonna show you. And that's exactly what I did. So at this time he was blocked from everything, everybody social media, everybody number, everybody. Like, he had no way to contact me. And so he one day, I'm in the shower, right? Get out the shower, I'm in a towel. I got a towel that got Velcro on it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a robe, but it's in towel form. So I had it home, sitting on my bed. I'm at home by myself. I literally sit on bed. You know how you do when you get out the shower. And don't nobody know this but friends. So people, if you're watching this, family, if you're watching this, you getting the tea. So yeah, I'm sitting on my bed. I hear a tap. Mind you, I'm in the house by myself. none of the TV's on, none of, like, I just got up, just got the shower. I'm on my phone, I hear a tap, so I look for a little minute, got back on my phone. You know how when you hear a noise, you gotta look and see you tripping. So, look for a minute, got back on my phone, I heard it again. So I got up and looked outside my bed, outside my room, like when you go, it's a hall, and it's like the kitchen, living room, all that, and it's the back door. So I'm looking at the back door, see if that's the back door. So I tapping on the back door. Look at, all I hear is, Mariah, just come outside. I'm like, I know this place not outside my house. Like, so he doing all that, he yelling. He like, Mariah, just come outside. He pulling on the back door. He didn't want to come to the front door because we got cameras at the front door. That's why he want to come. So he pulling on the back door, like, Mariah, just come talk. He at my window, knocking on the window, saying all that. Boom. I'm quiet, I'm not saying nothing. I call my friend, I'm like, this nigga outside my window. Nigga, after he was yelling my name for so long and just yelling aloud, he like, neighbors looking at me, this, that. I'm like, I ain't saying nothing because I'm like trying to make it seem like I'm not in the house. But he's saying he see me. That's weird, how do you see me? But yeah, he was doing all that. So I called my friend, I'm like, he in my house, I'm trying to low-key tell her the story. Not tell her the story, but like, I'm just like, he outside my house tripping. I'm not saying nothing. What cool. Next thing you know, I'm standing inside my nut. I turn, all I see is the thing come off my window. Boy, I must have burnt off. I burnt off and went in my mom's bathroom. Like, this nigga coming in my house. How did you know my window was unlocked? I didn't even know my window was unlocked. I'm assuming I left my window locked when my friend was doing my nails. You know what I'm saying? We raised the windows up. No, when she was doing my nails, I was finna raise the window up, but I didn't. So I think I had left it unlocked. That's when I had left it unlocked. So that's how it was unlocked. He didn't know it was unlocked. I didn't know it was unlocked. But he tested out when it was unlocked. That's crazy. So he in my house at this point. I'm in my mom's bathroom like this right here. I'm in here. I'm in my mom's bathroom quiet. Door lock, lights up. Nigga, he roaming around my house looking for me. Next you know, he come in here. He did this to the door. And he knew I was next to the door. It's like, he like, Mariah, come by. What is you doing? This and that, this and that. I'm like, nigga. So that's at this point, you know, I'm in here. So I start talking. I'm like, nigga, get out my house. What is wrong with you? He was like, just gonna talk to me. I'm like, get out my house. What is wrong with you? I'm telling him, like, my mom on the way here. This and that. I'm telling him all that. He not leaving my house. So I open. He like, just give me a hug and I'ma leave. You is crazy. You is weird. You a psychopath, nigga. Big, why you doing it like that? Y'all, this not funny. That's not funny. That was scary. Cause it's like I seen something in him that I ain't never seen before. Like, it got worse. Like, I seen the devil in this nigga. Like, it was scary. I was scared. I ain't never gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna shoot cold neck. I was scared. So I came out the gave him a hug. She's still not trying to leave after I gave him a hug. I'm like, get out my house. My mom is coming here. So he like, I guess he had went close my window and stuff, and then he went out and he like blocked me, answered the phone, this and that. Or whatever. And I did. Because he wanted me to do it for him. I did it. Unblocked him, gave him a hug, he went out the window. He forced me to give him a hug and a kiss. And he forced me to unblock him in his face. Like, I was scared, so I did it. That's not funny. Like, that's not funny. Oh my god. That was scared. Oh, I skipped a part. I keep skipping parts. Y'all, this is a though. So when he was outside my window yelling my name and stuff, I had called this dude I was talking to. And because I was talking to him, he lived like 20 minutes away from me, but he be back and forth from college, and his college is out of town. I didn't know that he had left already. So I called him and I was like, no, I recorded a video of this dude outside my house. I might put it in. I don't know. I might put it in. But I sent it to him and some other people. And he called me. He like, where you at? I said, I'm at home. And he was like, any guy outside your house? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, he told me that he not even at home. He left for college. He at college. And he like, I'm finna tell my brothers and them come over there. I'm like, no. It's gonna get worse. Like, oh my god. Me, I don't like drama with my name attached to it. I don't like that, bro. I don't like it. But he was like, I'm finna tell my brother and them to come over there. Like, I'm like, no, don't. I'm like, my mom on the way. Mom on the way. He's like, what? No, this nigga stupid. He like, he only playing with you like that because you let him. This, and that. Like, he said all that. Which is true. Which is true. And then nigga was like, he was like, man, I wish I wouldn't have left. Fuck. He was like, something telling me not to leave yet. That's what he kept saying. So, yeah. That was cute. Nah, let me stop. But no. So, yeah. Fast forward back to where I was at. He left out my house and stuff. Called me as nigga. This nigga walked to my house. He walked to my house on the highway. On the highway, nigga, you crazy in bed. You need some pills or something because huh? Yeah, but in the midst of all that, like in the midst of him, before he got in my house, I'm texting his daddy. I'm like, come get your son. Your son is at my house. And I told him like, your son just broke inside my house. I'm telling tell his brother, your brother just broke inside my house. Like, I'm telling all of them, they not texting back. Okay. So me, what I used to do is I used to put his people in it rather than put my people in it. Cause if I put my people in it, I promise to God it's not gonna end well, nigga. And yeah. So I'll just rather put his people in it instead of my people. So and my people get in it, nigga, it's like if I put my people in it, it's like they gonna go to war. Like it's gonna be more than just, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna get to the point to where everybody in my family fighting, everybody in his family fighting, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna get to like that. I ain't want to get like that, you know what I'm saying. People got their reputation and I don't want for reputation to get ruined. That's how I feel. That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm gonna let you feel like you that nigga. I'm gonna let you feel like you could beat everybody up. I'm just keeping it real. I really don't care how people feel about this at all. I'm gonna let you feel like you that nigga. You could beat everybody up, but in reality, you know what I'm saying, they'll do the job. But yeah, so that happened. So basically he broke into my house. And what happened? After he left, we on the phone. I think I blocked him again. I blocked him. No. He didn't. He was outside my house. He was still outside my house when my mama pulled up. And my mama brought him home. And she told him, she said, don't come back unless you have permission to come back. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She was just being nice about it to him. She came home and she told me, because I didn't ride with them, for him to drop off. He lived like 6 minutes away in a car. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta go over the highway stuff. He walking the highway. So my mom came back and told me, she was like, I told him don't come back, but he come back this time. He come back again. I'm telling your brothers to handle it. That's exactly what she told me. I'm telling your brothers to go handle that because we're not finna do that. We ain't finna. She was like, I've been giving him too many chances, too many times. I've been being nice about it, trying to talk to him, and he nothing listening. Nobody got control of him. He do what he want to do. So he come back. Your brother's gonna handle that. So, but he never came back or whatever. He had respect. Like, he would never disrespect my mama in her face. Like, the disrespect would come as him coming to my house unannounced. when she asked you not to. You know what I'm saying? That's how disrespect. But he would never just disrespect her mama in her face or nothing like that. He never do that. So I'm pretty sure he was just like, it's man, whatever. I guess, you know, whatever. He ain't come back. He ain't come back. They ended up texting here and there. Whatever. He finally just realized in his head, like, she really done. But he would still call me here and there, texting me here and there. Whatever. I answer. Because at that point, I was still, you know, so I would still answer stuff then eventually. But when I answer, it would be an attitude and I would be mad. Like, you know, because it's like, ew. Like, y'all, I hated him for the longest. Like, it was like, nigga, I really put up with you for this long. Disrespect and all. Wow. And when I tell people stories like that, they be like, how was you with him that long? Why was you with him that long? I don't know. I don't know the answer. I don't know. Nigga, I don't know why I was dealing with that. I don't know. Don't know. Don't have the answer for you. Do not have the answer for you. Alright, so y'all, so that was pretty much it. I have more story times to come. Because a lot of people want to know. They always telling me, how did y'all break up? Why did y'all break up? Tell us a story time about this. Tell us a story time about that. Yeah, they always find up asking. People want to know if they know, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is. But we had love people in the bind, so I got a lot more story times to come. So stay tuned for that. Follow me on Instagram to give me topics, because somebody has said this one is gonna be titled on my toxic ex story time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what somebody has said. And yeah, so yeah, hope y'all like this video. Make sure you subscribe. About to be at 1K, period. Don't play with me, y'all, period. Get into it. But yeah, y'all, so stay tuned for more videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. And Big Raya out this piece, period.